When 2020 ended, a new chapter began, and the chapter was 2021. Now it is almost coming to an end, and when a new year ends, a new one begins, which brings a new chapter in our lives. Was this year better than 2020? Not for me to say, but what I will say though, is that this year had its fair share of moments where we had good moments, to horrible moments, and I won't mention what made 2021 somewhat horrible, so I digress. Soon, we will finally close this chapter of 2021, and start a brand new one. Cherish every moment you have for this year, because once 2021 is over, it's gone for good, so don't squander it all. I guess you can say that I have a mixed opinion for 2021. It's not really the most terrible year like 2020 was, but like I said, it had its fair share of being good and bad in the mix, if you know what I mean. Like any other year we faced, we'll still continue on with our lives, wondering what the new year will bring us as we usually do. I will admit that even with COVID still being around, it still made 2021 a difficult year, but we all did our best to make the year a good one to remember and whatnot. Will the pandemic still be here even by next year? Most likely, it might even make things more complicated, especially from the new variant, but we're not gonna let it stop us easily. Just remember to stay safe, and make sure you're fully protected. While we are still stuck in this pandemic, just remember that not all hope is lost, even if you think that way. I don't usually get my hopes up, but let's just hope 2022 will be a decent year, giving us new opportunities for the year, etc. I'd like to say a few more things about 2021, but maybe I'll save that discussion for another time here, as we are starting to run out of time. Remember, make every moment count for this year, and don't waste it, as we only live once. May our new year be a good one. Some of you might have doubts, and I don't blame anyone for that at all. Regardless of how the new year will turn out, we'll still stay strong together during these harsh times of COVID, which will still be very difficult. I'll miss 2021, it had a good run, but at least it wasn't a worse year than 2020, at least in my honest opinion. And speaking of next year in general, I'm hoping to get back to making content again, that is, if I don't lose any motivation. I know I said that before with 2021, but I only made a little bit of videos here and there, nothing much really, but it was a good start. Now next year will be really different this time. I'm not making any promises at all, but I will try to make a lot of content on both of my channels. Luckily I already planned out some ideas in mind, but all of that will have to wait until my trip is done, unless if it's cancelled, but I doubt it will be. If it is, then I'll make an update on that, if that's the case. I hope to see good things happen next year, but only time will tell when we get there. With all that said and done, it's time for me to conclude this little New Year's video. Stay safe everyone, and here's to a brand new year. See you on the other side, my friends, and I wish you all a happy new year. This is VenomSnakeTV signing off for now. See you in 2022. Memento mori. Annus.